Petra Kvitova is a Czech professional tennis player. He was born on March 8, 1990 in Bílovec, Czechia. He was born to Jiří Kvita, a mayor and former school teacher, and Pavla Kvitová in Bílovec, Moravian-Silesian Region Czech Republic. She has two older brothers, Jiří Jr, an engineer, and Libor, a school teacher. Her father Jiří introduced her to tennis. During her childhood, she admired Czech American player Martina Navratilova. Kvitova trained in her Moravian hometown Fulnek until the age of 16 and was then encouraged by an instructor to pursue a professional career in tennis. In the past, Kvitova was in relationship with Czech tennis players Adam Pavlásek and later Radek Štěpánek. She then began dating Czech hockey player Radek Štěpánek in June 2014. In December 2015, it was officially announced by the Czech media that the couple were engaged. The news was subsequently confirmed by both Middle and Kvitova. The couple is split in May 2016. As of August 2021, Kvitova has been seeing her coach Jiří Jr since the early summer of that year. In 2019, she reached her first Grand Slam final in almost 5 years at the Australian Open, where she finished runner-up at Naomi Osaka. Kvitova turned professional in 2006 and has won 28 career singles titles, 2 of which are Grand Slam titles, the Wimbledon Championships in 2011 and in 2014. She also won a bronze medal while representing the Czech Republic at the 2016 Rio Olympics. Her career high ranking of world number 2 was achieved on 31 October 2011. In 2011, Kvitova won her first Grand Slam title at the Wimbledon Championships, defeating Maria Sharapova in the final, thus becoming the first player of either gender born in the 1990s to win a Grand Slam tournament title and was the only such player with a Grand Slam singles title to her name until the 2016 French Open, where Garbiñe Muguruza triumphed. At the end of the season, she won the WTA Championships, thus becoming the third player to win the tournament on debut, the others being Williams and Sharapova. She also helped lead the Czech Republic to victory in the Fed Cup final that same year, making it the Czech Republic's first Fed Cup title as an independent nation. In 2015, Kvitova achieved the feat of making the quarter-finals at all 4 Grand Slams during her career, after advancing to her first quarter-final at the US Open, where she lost to eventual champion Flavia Pennetta. In 2016, she won the WTA Elite Trophy in her first appearance at the tournament, thus becoming the first player ever to win both categories of year-end championships on debut. Kvitova first gained notice upon defeating then world number 1 Dinara Safina in the third round at the 2009 US Open. This was followed by her first Grand Slam semi-final appearance at the 2010 Wimbledon Championships, where she came up short to eventual champion Serena Williams. In 2012, Kvitova made the semi-finals of the Australian and French Opens and was crowned US Open Series champion. That same year, she also won the Hopman Cup alongside Thomas Berdych. In 2014, she won her second and most recent Grand Slam title at the Wimbledon Championships, defeating Eugenie Bouchard in the final. Kvitova opened 2022 with a debut showing at the Adelaide International, where she was unseeded and drew local Aussie Priscilla, won in the opening round but crashed out in 3 sets despite having led by a set and a break. She then saved 2 match points to beat Angstap Ras in the first round of Sydney, but then lost to Ons Jabeur in straight sets. Kvitova made 2 more appearances before closing her 2021 season in Ostrava and Indian Wells and made the last 4 in the former, where she lost to eventual champion Kontaveet before bowing out in the third round of the latter to eventual finalist Victoria Azarenka. Both defeats coming in straight sets. Kvitova kicked off her 2021 season at the Yarra Valley Classic, where she was seeded 4th, defeating Venus Williams in straight sets in her opening match before falling to 14th seed Nadia Podoroska in the following round in 3 sets. Kvitova was seeded 9th at the 2021 Australian Open but fell at the second hurdle to Sorana Cristea in 3 sets.